this is what you want your beer to look like right here. Especially, this is a Kona Big Wave. This has been one of my favorite projects thus far.
I don't even know what Kona Big Wave is.
You know why? Because we didn't have to do to make this recipe. Thanks to everybody who gave me a suggestion. This was submitted to me by Dan Goetzinger, so thanks, Dane.
Instagram, follow him.
It looks great. He brewed it on a claw hammer system, and said it's very refreshing. And you know what? That sounds pretty good to me. So this is how you're supposed to like hang out at restaurants now. You hang out with your mask on.
Pour your own beer.
When it's time to eat or drink. Kona, made with passion, quality, and a whole lot of Hawaii. Notice they don't say in Hawaii. Let's keep investigating. If you're watching this video and you have a claw hammer system, you've set a recipe up to be brewed specifically on this system, and you think we should brew it because it's good, definitely send it to us. All right, I have 9 pounds of 2 row. It's actually a mix of pale and Pilsner. I thought I had more pale than I did. I do not. So that's what I'm working with today.
It's got a really like awesome lime quality almost.
Yeah, it has a really, I was just gonna say, I was thinking more like lemony, but yeah, limey. That's real good.
Man.
"60-minute mash complete." Moving on to the boil here. So I'm gonna flip this over to manual mode, and it's already set at 100% of power. Turn the pump off, all right? And before this thing gets super hot, I'm gonna pull these grains out. When you're doing this by yourself, you kind of gotta mentally prepare, you know?
Picture a hot dog bun and throw all the stars, the hundreds of stars that there are in the universe, into a bag.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we are about a ½ gallon low. The recipe calls for 6.5 gallons pre-boil, and we're at like 6 now. I kind of questioned that when we had the water in there earlier, but normally actually I wouldn't even worry about this, but because this is a clone and we're shooting for something that tastes like something else, I'm going to be particular about this. I'm going to collect the sweet wort that's in the hoses here and put that in, and then there's still some more wort draining out of my grains back there. I'm going to put that in, and then I'll make up the difference with just a little bit of fresh water.
Did you wear a Hawaiian shirt?
No, but I do have a Hawaiian shirt. I should have. Dude.
I feel like if you were like 48 and on your 3rd kid, that's when you get the Hawaiian shirt.
That's how you know your life, you've entered a new phase. You know, like, I'm older, but I'm chill.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't care what you think.
I'm responsible, but I'm chill responsible.
I'm responsible, but I still get high. that citrus doing some crazy things.
Just doing magical things. Riding a big wave on this one.
Smack the lip, whoop-ah, drop down, snap, ah!
Didn't dry hop it.
No, it didn't dry hop it. We've reached the boil. Galaxy hops going in.
Galaxy hops in.
So this is a 60-minute boil, and my next hop addition is at 15 minutes, which means 15 minutes left in the boil. So I'm gonna set a timer for bog out first. 1 minute left in the boil. We were supposed to have added this, so I'm just gonna call that our flame out addition. So I'm gonna turn the heat off and gonna leave that sit for just a minute to dissolve. Goes into the old chiller there, on its way over to the sink. I have some star sand mixed up here in this here bucket, and this is not the one I'm going to ferment in though. I'm fermenting this other bucket here. We're at 71.2 degrees right now, so I'm probably gonna let this roll down just a couple more degrees, maybe 2 or 3 more degrees. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm cooling it down to the exact temperature I want, and then I'm going to turn the cooling water off and then pop it in here. It's just a bit more precise that way. Looks like we're down to, yeah, high 60s. So I'll go ahead and turn my cooling water off, empty this here bucket back into the other one. All right, so volume-wise, I think we actually nailed this one. It's about 5.5 gallons in there. Coming in hot. I'm not gonna lie, this beer does not smell great. That combined with like the dry yeast smell, it kind of smells like a rotten, sour, stale, like socks. Boom. We did it.
I think it might be the best beer, best beer yet. I would describe this as stop what you're doing and just brew it. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
this is summer. That's how I describe this.
Summer in a glass.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Crushable.
Best beer yet. Best beer yet. This is summer. Very refreshing. Best beer yet. Best beer yet. Very refreshing. This is summer.